This message is being broadcast by the Department of Defense of the Republic. Continue to carry out the following instructions.
Are you ready?
The broadcast will quiet at this time for your safety.
This message is transmitted at the request of the United States Office of Civil Defense. All television and radio stations in the United States will now cease their regular programming to carry this special message.
We'll do it live!
Hello, everybody. Yeah, JFM Studios is back. Another live stream. Welcome, welcome. It's been a minute. Actually, it's been exactly 2 months since my last live stream. Goodness. Okay, let me set things up here. Things are a bit chaotic at the moment. Thankfully, my live stream thing is working, like, what should we call it? XSplit, yeah, it's working well so far. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, so today I'll be working on a commission that a follower of mine, TD Camper, has been wanting me to draw during a live stream. Unfortunately, he caught me, right when I was taking my break from the live streams, but I'm back. At least for now. Alright, and I see you guys in the chat. I see you. John Coolis, welcome. Near Fanboy. Pog. Taco Corgis, welcome. So I missed you guys. And Marcus Gillard, welcome. Oh, well, happy belated birthday to you, John. Turned 18, the big 1-0, the big 1-8. I said 1-0. I said, no, you're not 10 again. No. All right. Even if you were 10, I'd be very uncomfortable for you watching my live streams, All right, so let's get started. I need my music here. I got a few new songs since I've been playing this game. It's not exactly new, but it's new to me. I've been playing Persona 5 Royal, and it's getting good, and it has some good music, too. Gotta thank the memes and Dan Williams for, introducing me to that awesome game and its music. Alright, so let's get started. How are you guys doing? Yeah, let's play this. Don't forget to like this video. I know it's a moot point since I'm doomed forever to be obscure in the internet. But it doesn't hurt to try. That's good. That's good that you're doing excellent. Thank you so much for liking the video. Yeah, the guy commissioned me to draw a beat up Jacob Johansson, which is like very strange to me because he's the main bad guy in JNT, and he is somewhat invincible, an invincible character, at least when he's facing the boys. But it's just strange to see him vulnerable. But hey, it's what the client wants. Yeah, as for me, when I ask for likes, it's generally just to help me out. Also, pretty soon, I am actually not soon now. My funds are getting low. I'm running out of money, and I'm looking to get. I'm gonna make a future video real soon of trying to sell copies of my book, Blue World. But at this rate, I'm gonna have to find a job. Also, if you hear a droning noise in the back, that's my portable fan next to me. Of course, you may hear my computer, that's always buzzing, but there's some extra buzz due to the fan because it's hot. Sometimes I have to look at a reference for this guy. Can't draw him out of memory just yet. Hey, and Positively More, welcome to the stream. So nice to interact with people. Have you ever seen the movie Beavis and Butthead Do America? Yes, I have seen that movie. And I think a long time ago I had it recorded on a VHS tape. But I actually watched it, a long time ago and I liked it. Yes, you're right. This is a battle drawing. The client wanted me to draw Super Nerd, if you remember him, beating up my character, Jacob Johansson. I mean, I guess Super Nerd's also my character as well, kinda, but he's largely inspired by that Pokemon trainer. You know, with the fossils. He's more like a, JFM Studios Enigma, an enemy. Enemy of the state. That's what he is. Good thing he's banished to the, you know, Shadow Realm. Harry Reid? Why would they want to name an airport after that jabroni? He's a do-nothing Democrat. Just like Chuck Schumer, but don't get me started on politics, folks. Any plans for the 4th? Yes, I'll be visiting my friend's house. My moderators, Akagami and Akemi. I'll be visiting their house and hanging out with their family. I have been to Las Vegas a long time ago. Last time I was there, I was around 14 years old. So I really couldn't remember the airline. It had to be either Alaska Airline or Delta. This was back in 2004. No, 2003. 8th grade. A wonderful year for me. Well, we visited Caesar's Palace, but I think we stayed in the MGM Grand. Yes, the MGM Grand, home of the, big boxing fights. Right now, they still have some fights in the MGM, but, the big fights in Vegas usually are hosted in the T-Mobile Arena. That's been a thing since, 2017? I think that's when they started. I've never been to I've never been to Atlantic City, but I've heard it's interesting. Man, I can barely talk today. It's been a while. And it's so weird. Every time I imagine myself, getting myself pumped up for a live stream, I'm always thinking, okay, I'm going to be charismatic. I'm going to be likable. People are going to, be drawn to me. But no, it always falls flat. I'm always, being myself. And being myself means being a very chill, laid-back person. Nothing wrong with that. I'm happy being myself. But at the same time, being myself isn't really attracting people. Yes, I have heard of Spirit Airlines. I've never been on one before, though. Hey, Sideburns, welcome to the stream. How are you? It's good to be back. Alright, now that this is saved, hold on. I'm gonna do line work in Clip Studio. So let's open that up. There we go. Wax and Parrot Fish, welcome to the stream. Awesome. So nice to see you guys. And Positively More, thank you so much for reading those new episodes on Tapas. Or Tapas at think that's how you actually pronounce it. Tapas. Nice. Working on your own comic? Awesome. If you guys want a status report on episode 17, I just got done coloring page 34. So, yeah, almost done. Almost done with the coloring. Then after that, gonna do the lettering. Then hopefully the comic will be out on the 17th. You know? Hello, Owen Stevenson. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Work is is going well. My comic, commissions, I can't complain. Except for this heat, I think this heat is kind of affecting my, my drawing. Seems like I want to, just lay in bed all day. Because it's so darn hot, that's why I have the fan next to me. I don't know how hot it is here. I think right now it's like in the 90 something degrees. But not too bad, since I'm on the bottom floor. And heat rises, That's science. A science lesson from JFM. Heat rises. And it's usually hotter in the upper floors than on the bottom. New icon, you say? Well, let me see. Let me check Discord. Yeah, sorry I haven't been as active on Discord, on the Jeff and Taylor Discord server. There's just, stuff happening. Oh yes, your profile pic is your portrait that I drew. Or your caricature. From episode 3 remake. I remember that. I've never heard of that channel before. But I remember those iceberg theory videos. I mean, they're not old yet, but seems like no one's talking about them anymore. Yeah, of course. Of course, I had to add you there because you asked so nicely. And now that I think about it, episode 17, I kind of forgot to put you in it. Yeah, I did. I'm done with the drawing and everything, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. But at least you were in episode 3 remake, you know. I have no idea about Spirit Airlines because I've never been on one. Hello, Creature Galore. Yes, it is late. I know where you're from, and I don't know if it's very early in the morning or very, very late, but thank you so much for joining the stream and, shooting the breeze with us. This is a very chill and laid back stream. I'm trying to get used to getting to talking again. 'Cause, I fumble on my words all the time. Fumble mumble, that's me. No, I don't think I've ever said that, no. Well, I could have sworn I said I've never been on Spirit Airlines. I've been to Alaska and Delta. And American. And Continental. But yeah, I think those are the major 4 that I've been on. Ah, super early, I see. Aw, look who's here, OMN Art. Welcome to the stream. So awesome that you're here. I know it's very early in the morning where you're from. Hopefully there's no heat wave where you're at. It's very hot where I am right now. That's why I have a fan next to me. I have no idea. I can't put everybody in a comic, I mean, if anything, I put you guys in a crowd. If I want, if I want to draw a crowd of people, I just draw people I know or characters. That's the best way you can get a cameo. Do you even read Jeff and Taylor, John Coulis? Just curious. Time zone. Creature Galore, aren't you in the British, time zone? Ah, so you don't read Jeff and Taylor. Okay. Sorry to say, I can't put you in a cameo. If you don't know the comic, don't know the characters, then I don't know if you would appreciate it. Besides, I draw cameos of people who I know, who I've known for like years. Friends, online friends. Usually they're fellow artists as well. Yeah, I knew it. British time zone. OMN art. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome to know people are drawing while hanging out with me. I just worked it out. I kind of knew you were from Great Britain, so I just guessed. I don't know if all of Great Britain shares the same time zone. They probably do. Ali Mahmood. We meet again. Welcome to the stream. So nice to see you. Oh, hey, it's the theme song to Degrassi Junior High. I remember I binge watched that show on YouTube back in March. Nice, Marcus. Keep on drawing. I hope you're doing well, Marcus. How are you doing? Yeah, here we go. Guys, I've been playing Persona 5, and I've been enjoying it. Has some great music. No, I've never watched Beverly Hills 90210. I know of it, though. And I know of, Luke Perry, the late Luke Perry. He was a star of that show. Oh, I can't imagine doing landscaping in this heat. I don't know where you're from, but if you live in the Pacific Northwest, then my gosh, God be with you. It's literally hell. Even here, I live in the mountains, but it's still kind of close to the Pacific Northwest, but still, it's even hot here. Yes, hydration is key. I gotta drink more water. Richmond, Virginia. Nice. Virginia, a fair state. Never been there. I would like to. If there's a Comic-Con in Richmond, I would love to attend. Maybe you can probably meet. Yes, football season is almost here. And from what I've heard, granted I don't know all the players, but I think the Lions are building up a solid team. I'm hoping. And I am happy that Aaron Rodgers is leaving Green Bay. Get out of here. It's time for Detroit to be number one in the NFC North. I've never heard of a game called The Suffering before. Is it good? scorcher for sure. It's a scorcher everywhere. The whole world is on fire. Oh yeah, Persona 5. Well, the Persona series, from what I know, it's an RPG series. You know, there's some supernatural elements with some slice of life stuff. You know, set in the modern world of Japan. I'm liking the characters. Oh yeah. And we can talk about football during my streams during the fall, because that's when my streams will really pick up, you know, during fall time. Yeah, Super Nerdy's wearing khakis. This is weird. Also known as date pants, even though he doesn't go dating. Oh man. He got angry over that. Well, I don't know who Najee Harris is, but well, it is what it is. I mean, sports fans, you know, they go crazy over the smallest things, which, you know, I do too. You know, if my favorite boxer is like losing, and if they get knocked out in a high stakes fight, then yeah, I would lose my shit too. That's right, more streams in the fall. Yeah, my favorite boxer lost. This is back in December. Yeah, it was December. Can't talk about him anymore, though. Besides, I got other boxers that I like too, you know, like Joe Smith Jr., Subriel Matias, Guillermo Rigondeaux. Deli Cake Art, welcome to the stream. So nice to see you. And I hope you'll have a fun time listening. I'll try to be entertaining while you work. Oh yes, that Mayweather Logan Paul fight was a waste of time. I'm glad I didn't order that or even watched it in a pirate stream. So I just watched some YouTube highlights or something. But low key, I was hoping Logan Paul would get knocked out, you know. But hey, Floyd's smaller than him, but he has a lot more talent. You know, I'm kind of hoping that, like, Jake Paul, you know, the brother, is going to take boxing seriously, and he's going to be like, I want to fight a real fighter, a real boxer, like a real cruiserweight. Yeah, please, go ahead, fight Marcus Breedis. Go down to 175 and fight Joe Smith Jr., Artur Beterbiev, Dmitry Bivol. I'm sure they'll be easy for you. Wink. Yes, same. I do prefer cold weather. The fall has to be my favorite season. You know, winter is good too, but you know, icy roads and everything. But And it really sucks that Jake Paul is like getting paid a lot of money. You know, there's some legit boxers out there that's trying to get, you know, they're all trying to get paid. Then this YouTube celebrity just wants to make a couple $1,000,000 in his first 3-4 fights against people that don't know how to fight. It's crime. It's illegal. What did Floyd call it? It's a legalized bank robbery in front of our eyes. John Coulis, I'm glad you enjoyed the episode. Where did you read it? In jeffandtaylor.comic.com or in Tapas? Because if you read the Tapas version, you know, the updated version, that's the best story. Best, G Station. And as for my favorite issue that I've done, it would have to be Ancient Geeks. That's episode 10. Well, there's some other good ones. Yeah. Oh, good. So happy that you read the remake. Yeah, don't read the version on the website because that's old. You know, it's been colored with Crayola markers and colored pencils, and the boys look so weird. Anyway, let's take a tiny break from this for a little interaction with you guys. I have cards called Icebreaker. I'm going to pull out a prompt. It'll probably ask us a question, and we're going to answer it. Of course, you don't have to answer it, but I'll answer it honestly. I'll pick something random. It'll help you guys get to know me more. All right, let's pick green card here. All right, so there we go. All right, this green card, it asks if you could only have 5 apps on your phone, what would they be? That's very interesting. For me, hold on. When it says apps, it means actual, like all the apps, including settings. Well, not including the basic stuff like pictures and messages, phone, calendar, and whatnot that comes with your phone. The 5 apps that I want, other than that, are Twitter, Instagram, Square. Square is very important in case I want to sell something in conventions. Venmo. That's important if I want to get paid. And YouTube. There we go. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Venmo, and Square. Those are my 5 apps. Positively more. He says Wattpad, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, and Instagram. Nice. Good choices. Good choices. John Coulis, he says Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. He just those 3. That's good. Yes, thank you so much. The remakes are definitely better. and I'm happy you enjoyed it. I just hope it becomes an animated series one day. But knowing that, knowing my luck, it probably won't happen. So, I can live with that. It's fine. Who says it will never be animated? It'll probably be animated in 100 years. You never know. Long after I'm dead, I just want more people to enjoy my work. Creature Galore says DeviantArt, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Discord. Awesome. Darren Forrest and Peter Oldring. I'll have to listen to their voices to see if they're legit. But Connor, who's Connor again? Is he the son from Glenn Martin DDS? I would have to listen to that. For the longest time, I always thought that Jeff would sound like Danny Fenton, from Danny Fenton. Kind of like that. And Taylor would sound just like Matt Hill when he voiced Kevin Keene and Captain N and the Game Master. Captain N, the Game Master, not the Game Masters. What am I saying? Ooh, I got a comment. That's strange. Okay, sorry, just something from Instagram. Oh, I am so sorry. It's my dyslexia. I often speak before I read too fast and just mispronounce words. TD Camper isn't here. I guess I should have told him that I'm, live streaming this. I think I've seen a few episodes of Glenn Martin, like a long time ago. That is the claymation show, Nick at Night, and wasn't it like created by, or at least produced by Michael Eisner? Canis Minor, welcome to the stream. Yes, they are back. Oh, Altarf! Altarf, welcome to the stream, man. Now it's a party. Altarf is here. Interesting. Yeah, Michael Eisner. I've heard, when he was in charge of Disney and Disney World, he had some good ideas, but a lot of them didn't stick. Like the what's it called? The Handwich. It's just I saw a little video of that, by Defunctland. I've been good. Oh, yeah, there you are. The real Altarf. But I've been good. Let's see. It's been a pretty productive week. Like on Monday, I actually successfully registered my vehicle for this state. And I'm gonna wait on some new personalized license plates to come in. And I went grocery shopping on Wednesday night? No, it was Tuesday night when I went grocery shopping. Got invited to, to 4th of July to Rosengard's house. Get to hang out with them and their family. They're so nice, Give it up for Rosengard, even though she's not here. Very generous, her and her sister. Best friends a guy can have. Actually, in this 4th of July party, or get-together, I'll be meeting their brother for the first time, and I'm kind of nervous. I don't know how he'll act towards me. I'm sure it'll be fine. Usually I overthink these things. But yeah, meeting new people, I get kind of nervous. It's normal, though. David's voice, I don't know if you're familiar with a comedian called Brian Regan, but I heard his New York accent, and I thought, hey, that's David right there. Another good choice is the guy who dubbed Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh! The English dub. He's a good one. And possibly Carl from Aqua Hunger Force. I forgot that guy's name. It's Dave Willis. That's his name. Dave Willis is David. This is some awesome music from the game X-Men: Children of the Atom. Children of the Atom, I mean. And I haven't heard of Kevin Levin before. Yeah, Carl, he is the main inspiration for David. And it's so funny. Everybody knows David has a New York accent, and it's so funny to hear like impressions of him by my sister and Rosengard. You know, they always they always sound so funny. Yeah, you boozoos, boozoos. And there's this song. Always reminds me of Captain Starla and her circus. You know, even though it's not my favorite, I am really proud of my work on episode 15. You know, the Circus Stars. That I think the story is solid. It's a very solid story with, you know, colorful characters. Yes, thank you so much for wishing me a happy 4th of July. And I wish everybody has a happy and safe 4th of July. Even to my international fans. Alright, I'm gonna do a little abstract background here. I'm thinking yellow. With some blue. Whoops. I should, fix this. Yeah, that'll do. Remember my Let's Play of Dead Rising 2? Back in December? That was fun. How will you guys be spending 4th of July anyway? Like I said, I'll be going to my friend's house, hang out, shoot the breeze, meet new people. It's gonna be a bit overwhelming for me, since there's you know, they have a whole bunch of, pets and kids there. Well, there are 2 kids, but still. The best I can do is just be myself and not say anything stupid, because that's always, I'm always anxious about that. It's happened to me before. I think I told this story a million times, but visiting a friend in Los Angeles, and they were talking about another friend of theirs. We'll just call her Jennifer. So they were like, "Oh man, Jennifer will not like this movie. Jennifer is this, Jennifer is that." Nothing too mean. But when I finally met Jennifer, I was alone with her on a table, and then I was like, "So, everybody says you're boring." And then she was like, "What?" And then she left, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, why did I say that?" It's one of those things where you say something out loud, but you didn't mean it. It's like, you were like, "Why did I say that?" So I just went to the living room and, had a book right in front of my face because I was way too ashamed to look at anybody. I was even too ashamed to look at myself. Anxiety, man, I hate it. And right now, I kind of laugh about it. Something I would put in the comic. But back then, I was not happy. I would hate it for something like that to happen again. That's why I'm so thankful I haven't said anything stupid. Knock on wood. To any of my new friends and acquaintances. I mean, there were some instances where I'm like, talking to Rosengard. Like when I first met her, I was like so careful not to say anything dumb, and then I thought I said something dumb, and then I was like, real down on myself for a whole day, because I'm like, oh man, this girl must think I'm a chump. But no, we're good friends. That's all I can hope for. Or wish for, This is a commission. And speaking of which, I should check his little dialogue, what he wants. He's in charge, okay. I'm just gonna make up the dialogue. Here we go. Mr. Blank Mask, welcome to the stream. And yes, Altarf, I agree, it comes with experience, and, we all make mistakes. We all have to make those mistakes in order to learn, unfortunately. But, we have to read the room. And when we do ask questions, we got to make sure it's relevant, nothing too random. Though part of me is genuinely curious. A normal question for me might be something, touchy for another person, Alright, hopefully you can understand Super Nerd's speech impediment. I wonder if I have to add something else. Hopefully that will make some more sense. There's a little bit more detail I have to add. Super Nerd, he's all about spraying it. Hey bro, good to have you back. Hey bro, good to have you back. Well, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. Game Challenger Wolf, did you enjoy Resident Evil Village? I know I did. Oh yes, Lady Dimitrescu. I'm more of a fan of Lady Donna. Donna Beneviento. I think she's very pretty. But yeah, Lady Dimitrescu is very interesting. Ding 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 ding. Okay, let me save. Oh, just in case. Alright, cool. Men who like Lady Dimitrescu, you know, they're interested in one thing. Or I can say that they're subs. They're subs. I'm a classy man, very practical man. That's why I like Lady Donna. Moore is not impressed. Nope, he isn't. Alright, I think I'm done. So here we go. You guys just saw me draw this thing from start to finish. Yeah, Super Nerd. If you don't remember him, he's the jabroni that hacked my live streams in October, and I fought him in Halloween. Yes. Alright. So I'm gonna save, and then save as a JPEG, and then we have some time left, so I'll just show you guys some pictures. And probably sketch on a sketch stump. Do I get wrist pains? Sometimes. I remember back then I would get shoulder pains from drawing too much. Maybe I'm just leaning forward, you know, too long. Yes. Man, that jabroni. Super Nerd. He's a no-good Sprite drinking jabroni like Dan Raphael. If you don't know him, I think he used to work for ESPN, and he used to, you know, write articles about boxing. Very opinionated guy, especially on Twitter. People who follow me on Twitter probably see me like his posts and all that. But overall, Dan is a Sprite drinking jabroni. All right. So, what do we have? Let's quit out of Clip Studio Paint. Open up Photoshop. I can show you guys some new pictures. Song name. Hello, Colonel Ryan. The song that's playing right now is called VIP Lounge from Dead Rising 2. There, I put it in the chat. Alright, you know, just trying to find the art. Here's something somewhat new. Ah, yes. Good old Frank West. He reported on Roars. Alright, so I just made this for fun. Just a little quick guide to my characters. their name, their birthday, and a very quick description of them. I try to make it funny and tongue-in-cheek with their descriptions, you know. Taylor, he's a sweet bean. And David, he is a New York himbo. Some people might think he's not strong enough to be a himbo, but you know, he's a doofus. I kind of feel guilty for labeling Blue as a depressed punk, because punk has a negative connotation, but you know, that's just her thing. You know, that's how she's dressed. Jennifer goes by many different nicknames. I was gonna go with Harpy or something, or Angry Nerd, Grumpy Short Stack, but I think Grumpy Chihuahua works too. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I kind of rushed it, which is why I didn't shade the characters or anything. Yeah, who is this kid exactly? He hasn't made his official appearance yet in the comic. And I honestly don't know when he'll appear. It has to be before episode 25. That's what I know for sure. Because all the episodes before 25, it's all about setting up the characters, you know, getting to know them and whatnot. And then after episode 25, that's when the series gets, you know, the plot thickens. And Team Starhammer gets serious, and so not only Jeff and Taylor will be going against Team Starhammer, but they'll be, you know, collaborating with friends, so they'll all be going against Starhammer, you know. And of course the boys, Jeff and Taylor's guy friends, here they are. They'll have a major role, because you remember Raizo the Ninja for episode 12? Well, Raizo will reluctantly train these guys to help bring down Team Starhammer. Zack wants to be, you know, a ninja just like him, but he's like, no. And Zack is like, well, alright, well, let me be a superhero then. Then he's like, okay, fine. It's gonna be fun. Alright, what else? Oh, this. Guys, this is the official cover for Jeff and Taylor Volume 1. You know, the reprint. It's gonna look awesome. No, I will not release episode 17 on Amazon because it's not being built for that. But I will. I'm gonna try to get it on the website, and if I can't, then might as well put it on Patreon. You know. But yeah, you see the characters here in the monotone. You got Lemon, Maria, Lily, Blue, Cassidy, Chris with their old hair, Ashley, Kim, Cindy, the Bad Bear, Jennifer, what's his name? You know, the guy who gave him the G Station, David, and the G Station itself. What do you mean birthday chart? I don't know what you mean. Like her birthday? You know, I honestly don't know when Amanda's birthday is. I was thinking either January or probably October 10th, no, or 9th, same as as my studio anniversary. No, there's too many birthdays in October for my characters. Hey, it's okay, Marcus. You know, stream's almost done anyway. But yeah, thank you. You keep drawing as well. Oh, excuse me. Well, of course, yes. I thank you for watching me. You know, and keep on drawing. All right, so there's that. So let's open up the sketch dump. Let's see what I have. Well, I'm gonna give you guys a tour. All right, prepare for some weird stuff. Here's my picture of Mickey Mouse, totally free-handed, you know, without a reference or anything. So I just named him Moki Mose, because that's, you know, that's not Mickey Mouse. This is Jane. She was, you know, dressed, drawn like Asuka from Evangelion, but I made her all deformed and zombified. Here's a sad Jane, a depressed Jane, a free-handed Jeff. This was gonna be a picture, a legit picture, of all the girls and Jeff and Taylor in their bathing suits, looking sexy. I just drew Ashley, Chris, and Taylor's mom, but then I'm like, okay, I'm done. Quit. There's David as the meme dog. Horny bunk, exactly, because he's been looking at Ashley. And here's my portrait of Ted Cruz. And Amani Studmeyer. I'm gonna see what I can do with more how-to videos. But welcome to the stream. Sometimes I use the sketch time to draw some crazy stuff, like this crossover. Denki Kaminari interacting with Norbert from Angry Beavers, if you remember that show. It's a Family Guy reference, you know, this little joke. You know, Denki's like, "Oh my God, Norbert, there's a message in my alphabets. It says, ooh." And he's like, "Denke, those are Cheerios." Because, you know, that's totally in character for the both of them. Dog David, yeah. Doggy David. A stunned Captain Starla. And here's Carla and Blue. I think this was gonna be in a panel, but then I was like so unhappy with it, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put it in here in the sketch dump. Here's a canceled drawing of Amanda. Itsuka Kendo from My Hero Academia. I drew other My Hero characters free-handedly, you know, quickly. Here's Ochako, Small Might, Sue, Kirishima, Kojiro Bondo, Cassidy. Here's Cassidy again, dressed as a pine tree. Lance Bennett. You probably heard that name in a Jeff and Taylor episode. He's the guy who created EG. Here's Cassidy riding on Deku as a sheep. He's confused. And I always imagined Taylor and Kaminari would be good friends if they met each other. And Taylor would always mispronounce his name as Calamari. Bobby Ambler. Here's Jiro calling Kaminari pathetic. Cassidy and Taylor together. And here's the reference to that one meme. It's like Rosie's like, haha, Jeff, you are banging my daughter. And then Jane's crying because that is so embarrassing. You know, her mom just turning into this, making a very cringy, quote to a meme. She's like crying out of embarrassment, Blue and Jane interacting. I never drew them interact before, so this was fun. Here's Jeff and Jennifer interacting. Thank you so much. And here's a dramatic drawing of Jane crying. Because this is going to happen, folks. She's going to break down. She's going to reveal a secret. In episode 40 something, it will. It will happen. And here's Kaminari in his underwear eating a burger. Oh. Here's a somewhat detailed sketch of Donna from Resident Evil Village. Because, I think she's pretty. And here's Blue in her towel. She just got out of the shower. And here's my other character. Her name's Alice. Looking very weird and I don't know. I kind of played around with the proportions, but I'm like, okay, I'm not happy with this. She looks too much like a lolly. Not happy with Lolicon, I'm not into that. And here's Jane being crazy and holding a sledgehammer. So fun stuff all around. But I am getting kind of tired though, so I think I'm just gonna call it quits, call it a day, What the heck's this? Oh, sorry. Amanda's angry because she is frustrated with the year. It's supposed to be an inspirational picture, telling you guys to never give up and 2021 is going to be better. I started this in January, but I was unhappy with it. Or I wasn't motivated to finish it. Yes, I still released my sketch dumps on DeviantArt once I'm done with them. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably. So I think that is it for me. It's nice to be back doing live streams. Boy, it's hot. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be back next Friday. I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna have to draw. But I might return next Friday. Later this month, I will be taking a vacation. I'll see if I can do live streams from my phone. Just us talking, shooting the breeze. But yeah. I know I'll get serious with my streaming schedule in the fall. Streaming my birthday hangout, a yearly birthday hangout. That's what I like to do. Remake what? Remake this picture of Amanda here. Game Challenger Wolf wants me to finish it, even though it looks kind of wonky to me. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, that is it from me. Hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. It is Friday, and I'll see you guys in another video real soon. I don't know what I'll do. I know in the fall, probably August, either August or September, the character descriptions will be back. I'll be making character descriptions of Taylor's family, possibly 2 of the kids. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this stream. It's good to be back. All right, JFM out. Goodbye, and I love you guys. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.